Welcome our yet another edition of Friday Power Hour Live. How are you doing, guys? Amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in on. Thank you so much for all those who know watching the recording. This is Mahesh Kadwan, your special trainer, welcoming each one of you on this Friday Power Hour. Now, every week I come on YouTube at 9 p.m. or 6 p.m. for Friday Power. This is for the Google Sheets. And Monday, Facebook Live I do at around 9 o'clock for more details on Facebook for spreadsheets or Excel. So if you are an Excel lover, you can just watch in a Monday live, and if you're a Google Sheet lover, you can just come on. And if you want to have both the combination, then we have a spreadsheet Rumble challenge, which is happening on 4th April at 7 o'clock p.m. Only 30 participants are there. All the 30 superstars will be there. They'll be into a Zoom room, and in which they will be counter attacked with a lot of multiple Excel and Google queries, and they have to solve. They have got only 2 minutes to solve, and if they can solve, the last man standing will get a shot at Spreadsheet Mania, which is happening right after that month, 2 months, and at that month and before that, they will be getting a lot of benefits. They will be getting one-to-one consultation with me, because I will be personally training them and helping them in their journey of Spreadsheet, and also I will be making them a level up challenge in this thing. Okay, so sounds great. So let's start today's challenge, and today is all about a beautiful topic, and I really want to touch base that. Before that, I would like to share a story. In 2020, 2020, Citibank. How many of you know Citibank? If yes, you can type yes in the comment box. Okay, great. A lot of people knows. Thank you. So Citibank is one of the largest financial institutions in the world, right? They made a massive blunder. Can you even imagine such a big financial institution can make a blunder? And what was the reason why they did a massive blunder? Is because of duplicate data and spreadsheet error. Now, why I'm telling you this and why the story is that I will be talking about a lot of background of the story, what has happened exactly into that. But you see, a big institution also have this problems of facing a lot of problem in data sheets and this thing, right? So what does it mean? It means that even a human or a AI technology or an agent, also AI agent, can make that mistakes. The problem is that how you are going to get over that mistake, because mistakes is prone, they will be happening. So like in one of the discussion with my one of the student, he was saying that no sir, that is the mistakes can't happen. I bet that the mistakes will prone to happen. And why I'm saying is backed by a facts, because humans have a tendency to make the mistakes because they get in the comfortable zone. Their subconscious mind is already in the comfortable zone. So when they realize that, okay, now I know everything, I will do this thing, and that's where the problem comes up. Okay, now what has happened with Citibank? So Citibank was handling a loan repayment of one of the clients. Okay, so as you know, the bank is a financial institution, and they do a lot of loan repayments, right? So one of the clients, Revlon, and Revlon, I think you have a lot of people know, I think, right? Revlon company. I think people like the ladies can know, because tomorrow is Women's Day as well. So they all know Revlon is what, right? So it established in 1932 and 1930s and 40s, I guess. So that point of time, so Citibank was handling, so one of the oldest client. So instead of sending only the interest amount, what it did, a mistake in the data processing system caused the whole full amount, $900 million, to be transferred. Imagine $900 million of a loan was loaned given to Revlon, and at that point of time, they, instead of transferring the interest amount, what can you imagine what kind of mistake has happened? The greatest, biggest mistakes that happened. Now, how did duplicates play a role? Because I said in the first, how because of this duplicates, the transaction system contained duplicate entries for the same payments to different lenders. Now, instead of identifying and cleaning up those mistakes, Citibank system processed all the transactions, sending extra payments by mistakes. The mistake was irreversible because some lenders refused to return the extra money, right? And that's obvious. Like in a case of mine, my case also, real life case, when I received the money from a wrong person, I did not send it back. Now my bank has asked because as the case court says, this was the case with the Revlon when they the Citibank made that claim. They said that court has said that there is no um, responsibility of the people, the person who have who have got that money. They have to return it back. It's up to them that if can do it is do. Otherwise, it is regimented repayment only. So in the end, that means Citibank has lost around $500 million because of it. That means they try to retrieve for around $400, but under $500 as well. And this is the exact classic case of why removing duplicates accused. As Citibank properly audited its transaction logs and removed the duplicate payment records, this billion-dollar mistake could have been avoided. So whether you're a small business tracking customer or multinational company, billionaire duplicate can cost you a lot of money, time, and reputation, and also, in fact, an efficient as well. So today's Google Sheet is all about duplicate feature and how we can ensure that you have a cleaner data and as well as prevent the costly errors. So are you ready about this particular thing? If yes, you can type yes in the chat box and let's move on to this thing. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So let's start it. So just share the screen so that can you able to hear me? Yeah. So what I will show this way so that it will be very easy for you to see me as well. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. Great. So, what exactly this is all about? If you see the data is John Lee, Alice Day, you have I think duplicates are there. See, so if you see this duplicate, John Lee and Alice is also having duplicates, right? So now this is the duplicates which is happening. Now you prima facie you know because there is a small data, you know how the duplicates can be removed. But if you imagine you have a data handling like Citibank kind of thing, you have any hundreds of thousands of this or 1 lakh crores of data. How you can handle? You can't handle this way. Even if you sort it out, so it can be in alphabetical or these things. But again, you have to see all the duplicates. No, it doesn't matter that one column is duplicate. You have to see all the duplicate columns. And that's where the problem lies. So you have to understand that where exactly that problem is there. So you want to remove extra rows while keeping only one unique entry per customer. This is the rule which we want to do this way. Okay, it depends upon but this is the requirement as of now. So how to do that? So what you can do, you can go to the data. Okay, cleanup. There's option in data cleanup, yeah, remove duplicates. Now here what will happen, the first row is saying that data has header rows. So data had header rows, to click on the data header rows and check all the column name, email, phone and everything and click on the remove duplicates. So we will select this one and selected all the columns. So product interest is also okay, fine, no worries. Remove the duplicates. No duplicate found, 5 unique rows are found. Why it is saying so? Can you tell me? Because John D, the first thing is 1st of March 2024, and here is what 4th of March. That exactly the duplicate is coming into place. The rest, everything is same. You see the John D, John at the example.com, example.com 97614. So everything is same, but the date is separate. Now, if you see, I will tell you the same example, and I will just data cleanup. Data is equal to rows. Now it will tell you, see, one duplicate row found there. This is the power of duplicate in Google Sheet. This has taken a multiple levels of Google Sheet. Okay, so this is amazing technique where you can go more deeper into that. Okay, now we have done with that. Okay, so you know that only unique customer entries remaining database. So this is a powerful tool we can do. Now we can do, we will doing the unique formula. Now what is the unique formula? If you see, unique formula is very different kind of thing. What is a different kind of thing? I will just tell you so that you will understand what exactly it is we done, and that way we can move back. Okay, so the duplicate rows are, if you see, the data is frequently upgraded. Okay, now imagine a situation where your data is always upgraded, right? So what you will do, is there anything you can do from yourself? Can you think about something where we can do something, anything? Do you think that if duplicacy is removed, everything is removed? For thought, we can do that. So there's a function called as unique formula, which is for the dynamic cleaner. So if your data is frequently updated, so you can use a unique. Now this is not what I taught you now. What I showed you, that data, you go to data, then data cleanup. No, that is a different thing, because this will happen for a set of data which is static. That means you have imported data or exported data in Excel file, you have done that. Okay, but what if you say dynamic data? Data is frequently updated. So what you need to do, you need to use a unique formula which will keep only the. So this will automatically filter and display only every time a new data is added. How to do that? Say, so for example, see again, I will take the John tools, this thing. I will put Alice. I will copy. Okay, then unique, and a range. I will take this range. Okay, then comma. What is a by column? By column, there is nothing needed. If you see the by, if you remember what I told in Excel, the brackets one, which is this bracket, this kind of bracket. If you see, this kind of bracket are optional, so there is no need for that. But if you want to go more deeper, is this thing. But for today, for now exercise, there is nothing needed in that. Now if you see, this is what I meant. Okay, now imagine a situation. Say for example, I will not take unique. Okay, I will take this way. Okay, 325. If you see, I have taken the bracket row as well. Now let's see, understand what will happen. And here, see, it has come. This is the power of unique. So this is for the dynamic data. For those who are not able to understand what is a dynamic data is means what? As soon as you, like for example, you just import the data from some system and put it in the Excel file. That's one time use. But if you see that always the data is getting announced, you're working Google Sheets. Okay, this is not happening in Excel. Excel, what happened? You have to get the data from some system and put it. Google Sheet, what's happened? They have an app script running on, like macros, and they automatically get updated. So a lot of organizations like MNCs in US, they use mostly this kind of things, so sophisticated things, so where the data is getting updated. Now in that case, dynamically, if you don't do this, what will happen? You're just putting the duplicates, and the duplicates only will work only for one thing. So again and again you have to put the duplicates. So best way, if you put this unique function, you will automatically get, just beside that you will get that unique row, and that will suffice the whole requirement. Okay, so this is how you get do for the unique. Now let's understand what is the other function. There is another thing what you can do. So how many of you are enjoying actually? Let me understand first, because if enjoying is not there, then what is the use? Okay, thank you so much. Okay, great. So let's I will just share you again the screen, so that okay, great. Now you see here we have done this, the same example I will be taking till 21. We have some duplicates. Now how to remove two duplicates? So what you can do, select the email column. Okay, there's another way. I will do a conditional formatting, like means you have to highlight your duplicates before the deleting, because you want to know that how many duplicates are there to manually verify them. What you can do, select the email column, that column B, Okay, click on the format. Okay, click on the conditional format. Okay, and under the format cell you have to choose if choose custom formula. Okay, custom formula, you just put count if this one, sorry, count if b to b, taken b to b, one, and choose a color to highlight. So I will highlight by red color. Okay, and then let's see what happens. Nothing is coming. Why it is not coming? Any idea? Why it is not coming is because, let's see what happens. This is what the problem lies. You did not put, I did not put the equal sign, and that's why the formula did not accept. Google does not understand what is this normal thing. It has to be ended with the equal sign, but equal sign was not there, and that's where the problem lies. So you need to be more careful about how to use the formulas in the conditional formatting. Okay, in Excel, if you see, it's a bit complicated, but in Google Sheet, it's more simple. That's why if you see, that is everywhere. If you see, imagine those era where I guess a lot of people are from 80s, 70s, 80s. You can remember the Parle-G wala biscuit. Now you see the biscuit has evolved too much. You have chocolate biscuit, you have cream biscuits, you have the rolling biscuits, you have that chocolate crunch and everything, Oreo kind of thing. A lot of development. But Parle-G, what he did, they again upgraded that Parle-G wala Parle-G Gold. Now I have eaten both the things. Normal Parle-G is very soft. The moment you put in the tea, it gets soft and you can have it. The moment it is break off. Okay, but the gold biscuit is very hard compared to those. So when you dip in the tea also, it doesn't break. It just stays for some while. Now, it depends on the heat of the tea and everything. That's a different story. But on a normal, I am saying, but this is what I've experienced. So this is how someone who comes in the market now first, they will have always first stage. But then afterwards, what happened? Everyone is evolving. Same way like Google, when Microsoft came, conditional formatting was a very good option for everyone. They used to really take care of all the things. But what has happened in that process? But it got complicated a lot, and that's where the Google Sheets came and it made it job easier. Okay, so this is how the Google Sheets is working. So I have told you the three things. One is your duplicates, normal duplicates by data. You can go data, remove the data cleanup and this thing. Then you can go for format, conditional formatting, and then you can put the unique formula which you can do. Okay, so this is where you can do. Now there is another script way like automating duplicate, how to do that. So this is very interesting in case if you want to do that. Okay, let's understand how to do that. So first you have to go to extension. Okay, app script. So app script means macros. So we have macros in Excel, same way it is app script. Okay, so here what you will do, I will just copy paste. I have written all the codings. Okay, it's like a JavaScript kind of thing. Just copy it. Yeah, and great. So done. So this is how spreadsheet app is done. Let's see what happens in that case. Now just click on the run. First deploy, we can do it. Okay, just understand first how it is. Okay, now let's understand. Right. Let's see what happens. This always comes because this is a Google Sheet and the permission they ask. So that is the problem with the this thing in macros. No, they don't have, because you get to like you're using the Excel file in desktop only. That's a security reason. You can do it. No worries. Just so execution has started. Let's see what happens. It's like taking some time because of the quality of the internet and everything. So sometimes execution started, execution ended. Let's see what happens in the this thing. Okay, see, it has totally removed every duplicates. This is the magic of this thing, right? So this is how the script will work. Okay, this is a bit complicated because I have just pasted the script and everything, so you will not able to remember because I have to go more deeper in understanding the making you understand what is the script and everything. But this is how the sample output I have shown to you, how this can be done. Okay, so yes, so now what we can do, we have come to the end of this session, but before that let me announce you, spreadsheet rumble challenge is already started. You can join the group. I will only take 30 participating because so please join. There is no charges, just a free. You just enjoy and learn new skills about Excel and Google Sheet. It's just a way to help you, to make you more comfortable, more accountable, and more learnable in terms of spreadsheet. That's my mission and vision. So I'm just making that come true. And if you want to get into some one-to-one consultations with me, let me know. I am there to help you. Okay, see you tomorrow. Happy Women's Day, and stay tuned for more updates, because especially Rumble Challenge will be going to be rocking. I really don't know what is happening because that's my first challenge, and this year I've taken a that I will be coming up some lot of challenges. Okay, and it will very interesting challenges. It's nothing like that. Some boring challenges have been happening, and no, it's a lot of challenges happening. You see a lot of uh, enthusiasm will be there, because see, what I've seen is that if I give you a challenge in a teacher student module kind of thing, what happens in that process is that teacher will say, student will follow, that's all. But there's no interactions in this online this thing. So what I did, I just changed the gamification. Now I just made it like a all-rounder thing. So you all will compete, you all will compete, and you will compete, and we will understand what happens in the just. Okay, so great to know, and let's see you tomorrow. Thank you. God bless you.